Success is the progressive realization of a worthy goal or ideal. Earl Nightingale. My friends, each and every day, 10 to 15 minutes, that is all we ask for excellence, for you to learn what it is we do here and become a master of the market. Doesn't cost you anything but that 10 to 15 minutes, but my friends, it has to be each and every day. Let me tell you guys that are not Patreon members what is so exciting that our Patreon members get every Thursday night, if not earlier. They get our weekly vertical crossovers. You might say, Tom, what is a weekly vertical crossover? Well, it's when you're looking at a chart and it goes from green to red. And of course, to qualify those, I'm looking for a number of things. Let me show you a few for this week. We see really high volume on Ventas as it reached its most recent low right here. Then we see a spinning top with lots of indecision just below average. Look at on Thursday, we're already above average. That's what this line is here. We're above average volume and we have a green up candle. Don't even have a wick on the bottom of that candle, moving up. And as we've seen in the past, that's been a pretty decent indicator that it's getting ready to move. So that is on our list for potential practice trades. That's just one. I try to find 20. Now 20 is a real outside figure there. I did last week, but I like to hone them down based upon everything looking really good and strong, both in volume and candle. Here's another one for you to look at. Check this one out. Now we have super high volume where it bottomed recently 2 weeks ago. Spinning top, and we're getting up close to average volume this week. And again, a nice green up candle. Now you can see where in the recent past, it had some trouble continuing to move up, but you didn't see this kind of volume till you got here. And then you had some nice up move starting with that spinning top. So again, not saying any kind of guarantee. In fact, this is not to use real money on. These are practice trades. Something for you to watch. Now check this one out. This is Colgate Palmolive. And you can see where, again, look at the volume this last week. And then this week as it turns around and starts to move up. Look at these beautiful up moves in the past. I mean, again, something for you to look at, pay attention to. If you're looking for things to trade and want some help in finding potential candidates, we analyze the entire S&P 500 each and every week. One of the biggest benefits you get at any of the three levels, as little as $1 a day, to support us in our work here at chartingwealth.com. Give it a consideration. Now, that's enough pitching our Patreon side. Let's jump into what we do for free for you each and every day, and that is look at the S&P 500, NASDAQ 100, 20-year bonds, gold, and Bitcoin. Let's see where things are. As I have been telling you throughout the week, it looks like this up move is dying on the vine. Let's look at it, blow it up a little bit. Doji last week, Doji this week. Look at all the volume last week where it was looking for some price discovery. Still not finding it this week. Down for the day, 0.88%. Now, the 2-day chart is above the prior trend line, as is the half-day chart. But look at all this volume in the afternoon. Look at it the last 2 days if things have just sunk. So we shall wait and see. Either the market is consolidating and getting ready just to sparkle up, or it's getting ready to die. And we shall sit here, watch it, and when we get the pull the trigger sign, we'll either go short or we'll go long. The last short trade down 1.83% did us right, and we'll see which way the next one will be going. Q's has been a little bit harder, although it looks like, because that didn't do us so bright in this last down move, it just sort of died on the vine there. Again, as we look at where it's trying to go now, it popped up, but again, looks like it's collapsing also. As we look at where we are on the weekly chart, we can see that we have almost a doji here, spinning top right there on that weekly trend line, and very, very weak at that. Down for the day, 0.94%. Look at where we are on the 2-day, pushing through first day of the latest 2-day candle. And on the half day, down in the morning, further down in the afternoon with all that volume. So we are watching stocks closely for a reversion to a down move. Now let's look at bonds. Bingo. Man, have bonds been good to us on this short position. And again, what is the short for bonds when we talk about inverse funds? Tango, Bravo, Foxtrot, TBF. And of course, what's it been doing these last few weeks as bonds have been going down? This inverse fund, single short in bonds, has been going up substantially, has been very, very good to us. Somewhere around the 21 something mark up to the 26 mark. So again, quite nice. Been very good to us. But again, we track things on the underlying asset. It's just the way I do it. It keeps it more simple. I'm not switching charts and freaking people out not knowing just what's going on. But you can see price movement on the 2-day well below that weekly trend line. Same on the half day. And man, all week just been crushing it down. Look at the ever increasing volume on that half day chart. Look at already on Thursday, we have that kind of volume for the week. Of course, we had that great down volume last week. Let's move on to gold. Gold is a booming. I mean, we saw that spinning top last week with that extra high volume. We saw it finding the bottom on that prior week. And again, our volume analysis coupled with our Heikin-Ashi candlesticks is many, many times just practically unbeatable. And gold is a booming. Like I said, up 1.23% for the day. Look at these beautiful green candles just getting stronger and spiking up on the 2-day and the half day, both well above that weekly trend line. And look at Bitcoin, the little Bitcoin that could. We saw it up, flat, up, happening again. Bitcoin up 1.94%. Again, not the best chart to follow, but Bitcoin is Bitcoin. We're doing our best to help you find something to try to lay the cards on. And again, practice trade if you want to learn how to track and trade anything where tracking and trading is possible. Sometimes Bitcoin will make you wonder if it actually is. That is where we are as we end the day on Thursday. Patreon members, we already have uploaded at the Patreon page your 3-wave trades. Those are those liquid stocks, liquid ETFs, both with liquid options that we curate for you every week. Uploaded that last night. 3-wave trades also uploaded earlier in the week. Our charting cryptos, commodities, and currencies. And of course, your weekly vertical crossovers will go up in just a bit. Patreon members, thank you so much for your support. There are spots at all 3 levels still available. We've had those fill up over time and had to expand them. But again, if you're interested in our help, we are happy to help you learn. Again, chartingwealth.com. Check out our Patreon site. God bless, my friends. All the best from the whole team at Charting Wealth World Headquarters.